Hello there one and all, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Zelda to the Adventure Link. Okay, before I start playing, there's some explaining I have to do. I'm sorry if I sound kind of sleepy, because I've only just woke up. I do feel really tired right now. Just woke up from a power nap, so I'm sorry if that kind of shows in my commentary a little bit. It's just, this is the only time I can record, and I really just want to get this game done, because I am feeling the crunch of getting things finished. Okay, so let's just get across this bridge without taking a hit and falling into the water, because that would not be good. Dodongos! They got dodongos all up in here. But yeah, this is where you're meant to go. You're meant to cross this bridge and come to this little portion of the island here, and there's a town that you'll see. And if you read the sign, you'll read something quite familiar. Kasuto. Strange. Yeah. It is deserted. So basically, the hidden town of Kasuto is like a refuge place where everyone went to take, basically to evacuate, because the whole town is, as you can clearly see, has been destroyed. And there's only one building here that's available to you that is of use, and I think it is this building. It's the first building you come to in the town. And, there's only one resident living in here, so it's not completely deserted, it's just got only one person living here. I can give you most powerful magic. So he gave us the strongest spell, which is Thunder, and it does cost the most, obviously, because it's the strongest spell that you can cast. But there's only one point in the game that you'll have to use the Thunder spell, and that is to defeat the Thunderbird, which is the penultimate boss of the game that you fight at the very end of the 7th Palace. Speaking of which, I guess that is where we shall be heading now. Let's make our way over to the 7th Palace. So we've got quite a bit of an arduous trip here that we have to make to get to it, though that's the only problem. Not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Actually, how many lives do I have? I have 0 lives. That is not good at all, actually. I should probably get a game over. See, I always start the video with 0 lives, and it's like I die on the way there, and then I end up getting a game over, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll meet you guys back where I was, because I was too stupid to check how many lives I have, and should have made sure of that before continuing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to purposely get a game over here, just to prevent the inevitable. So we'll get the game over, make a save, and I'll see you guys at the location that I want to resume recording. So I will see you then. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Right, so I met you outside the graveyard, technically, because of all the crosses and such. So as you can see at the very southern portion of the screen, you can see that there's a path that's leading downwards. Well, that's where we need to go in order to make our way to the 7th Palace, and there's quite a lot of nasty enemies along the way that you'll be seeing. Some enemies that we haven't actually encountered before until this point. Oh, great. Okay, so we got another one of these screens to navigate through. Wonderful. With flying enemies too, which doesn't make things any easier. Just want to get through this without taking as much damage as possible. If you come to the right here, to this little square part, or indentation on the map in the mountain area, you'll find a magic jar that you can pick up. So, and I don't. Oh, why did I do that? I should use life first. You ruined it, dude. You ruined it. I was just so excited to get the magic jar that I just, well, no, it's not that. It's because I'm freaking tired. That's why. Ugh. Not only am I tired, but my eyes hurt, my head hurts. I got the worst headache right now, but if I don't get it done now, then I'm never going to get it done, so... Because this is going to be days of feeling sick, and that's just more days that I'm putting it off, so... Right, so you're going to come, as you're coming through the mountain, you're going to come across a series of caves, fixed caves, that you have to navigate through. And this is the area, or these are the areas, that I said towards the end of the game that I will be using the upward thrust the most. And you'll see why. Well, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, because you got all these flying things moving all around the place and such. sporadic patterns and whatnot. So you just wait for them to come out and then you just do the jump. But you have to have the jump spell as well, which makes things easier too. So jump spell, upward thrust, you'll be using that a lot. Yeah, and that's the easiest way to take care of those things. Do not bother going off the ledge to try and kill them, because it just makes things more difficult, because they are more susceptible to bumping you into the lava, which you most definitely want to try and avoid at all costs. 2 in 1. Yeah, this is going to require quite a lot of concentration, so I'm sorry if I don't talk too much in these videos. Oh yeah, I forgot, your EXP does still go up after you reach the maximum level, and you can technically still gain something out of, like when you reach 9,000 EXP, you do get a reward for that, and the reward is that you gain an extra life. That's basically it, you just gain an extra life, and you don't gain anything else for maxing out, like the EXP capacity. So I don't think that if you're going to get 9,000 EXP, you're going to get like life up level 9, because that doesn't happen. Alright, so now we're going to be going into another cave, great, with more flying things. A lot of the enemies in this game you actually never see again in any other Zelda game, apart from like the Dongos and Stalfos, you know, enemies that were already rehashed in the first game, well, I shouldn't say rehashed, I mean like, you know, first encountered in the first game. Apart from those enemies, you don't really see anything else. Like them floating eyeballs, you never see those in another Zelda game, unless they're technically already an enemy that is in another Zelda game, but they just look different because it's in Zelda 2. Because a lot of the enemies in this game do look different. I mean, I didn't know them lizards were freaking Dodongos until I kind of realized it. It's just that you have to kill them differently than you do in other games. You don't bomb them like you do in Ocarina of Time and Zelda 1. Basically every other Zelda game. Okay, we're almost there. We just got one more cave to go through, and then we pretty much made it in one piece almost. If I can, well, actually, let me use shield quick. It's too late. Yeah, if I use shield, that should get me through this, and we'll end off the video outside the palace and continue on in the next episode. So now that we have all 6 crystals placed in the statues, we can now dispel the barrier. If you come here before doing the 6th palace, you won't be able to get past that, so yeah, I think this is a good time to stop the video. We'll just stop out here. So in the next episode of Let's Play Zelda 2 The Adventure Link, we shall make a start on the 7th and final dungeon in Zelda 2. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.